I don't know what to say. Like someone says, like an obvious joke, can someone cough on her and get it over with? Funny, sure, crude, obviously not a death threat. Off, Taylor. No one believes that. And your response is to try and get this person fired. You're ruining your life doing this. Every time you do this whiny bullshit where you're like, can someone call their job? You're ruining yourself. Like, you are not self-made. You are not retired. You make like $6,000 a month on Substack. You need to keep going. Taylor Lorenz doxes someone. Can you believe that?
I could never believe it.
I can't believe it either.
She really did?
She really did it, and she deleted it. But I was fast. I was able to catch the screenshots.
Okay.
Where do we start? We start here. Leftists who are still melting down all day because disabled people told them to mask during the current ongoing pandemic. God, Taylor, shut the up. Should take this to heart. Whenever a liberal tells you your egalitarian, empathetic political goal, fucking Christ, just reading this makes me feel Republican.
Yeah?
Yes. Reading the sentence makes me somehow like a Trump voter. Like, it's just such a cringe thing to say. Whenever a liberal tells you egalitarian, empathetic political goal is unrealistic, unpopular, impossible, it means you need to triple down because you're closer to attaining it than you think they think, and they are panicking. That's their whole purpose, to prevent progressive change. Okay.
Wow.
Universal masking is not unrealistic or unreasonable. How do you feel about that one?
I agree. We should wear masks all the time.
Yeah.
In every place.
Do you know who says this? People with ugly faces.
Okay.
Masking is completely normalized in many parts of the world. We are still in an active COVID pandemic. According to the WHO, we have fewer treatments for COVID today versus 3 years ago, versus making infections more dangerous. Oh my God, you should debate Taylor Lorenz on COVID.
Yeah, this person would never debate on anything.
This person had a debate with the fucking crazy libs of TikTok person.
Yeah, because she like literally unmasked the account.
If you challenge her, I feel like she would have to.
She literally has to be blocked on everything.
Just do a call out right now.
What would I
say? I know more about COVID than you are.
She would never debate on this.
Okay.
I appreciate it though.
So you're not gonna even try?
No, there's like a million people that want to debate first.
Yeah, but you could, obviously you would destroy her, and she would.
I don't even know what her argument is.
Well, you can see part of it here, universal masking. She obviously thinks she knows more about COVID than you do.
Yeah, but it's going to come down to like preference. I'll be like, this is stupid. And then she's going to be like, well, I think it would keep people safer, which is like technically true, but it's like, who the fuck would do this? It'd be like somebody arguing, I think we should have a universal speed limit of 30 miles an hour. And it's like, I guess, sure.
No, not I guess, sure. That's stupid.
Well, if their point is it would save lives, it's probably true.
I don't even know if that is true.
It is true.
It isn't true.
It is true.
It isn't.
It is.
It isn't.
Really?
Yeah.
What percentage of accidents do you think are happening when people are going faster than the posted conditions?
You think people would stop going faster than 30? Or you say that the real thing you want to say is, I want to make it so that cars can't go faster than 30 anymore.
Fine.
Okay, that's a different argument.
Okay. That's the argument I would make then.
That would save lives. You know what else would save lives?
What?
Bullet tax.
Roll the clip about how...
Yeah. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, that's the best idea ever. And then you'd have to be real
Bullet
sure.
tax?
Yep.
How much per bullet?
$1,000.
$1,000 bullet tax? What would happen?
Nobody would kill somebody unless they really wanted to.
Unless they really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
How low do you think murders would go with a $1,000 bullet tax?
100 murders a year, maybe.
I think that we would see more than a 50% reduction in gun crime.
Okay.
You
probably
agree?
a lot more than that.
Yeah, maybe.
Unless they black marketed the bullets.
The punishment for having each bullet has a serial number on it. And the punishment for having a black market bullet?
Death.
By...
$1,000 bullet firing squad.
Yes, exactly. But the government has a special price. They don't have to pay the tax. It's like fuel. Technically, most of the cost of fuel, I think, is tax, right?
That sounds not even close to true, but maybe.
Really? You don't think so? How much do you think the cost of fuel is taxed?
15%.
In Florida?
10%.
Okay, let's see. I have no idea.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and look that up, Dan?
Fuel tax, fuel price by, how would you, breakdown? Breakdown, yes. At the pump. I'm curious. Dan doesn't know bullets are just gunpowder and lead. Really? I thought that was your dad's asshole hair in there as well, which is why their price would be where they were. You.
Wow. Was that a Friday night
that,
joke?
that was a Friday night. Sorry, I wasn't allowed to think that hard about that one.
Okay.
There should be like a graph of this. Factors affecting Okay, here we wait. 18%.
That's crazy, chat.
17.1. And distribution, 15. Okay. So like, decent amount. Cigarettes, those are taxed. Cigarettes should cost like $1. Maybe.
Cigarettes are probably like 40%.
No, they got to be taxed. Wait, you know how much like a pack of cigarettes is? Like $20 in some places in like California.
A pack?
Yeah.
$20?
Yeah. Most expensive.
No. You say in California, you get a pack of cigarettes for less than $10.99.
Yeah, maybe if you get some
Camel Reds, baby.
Okay, most expensive place for cigarettes. Australia, $26. What about in the United States? New York, that sounds about accurate. By state, okay. New York, holy, I was joking about the 20. $14.55 per pack?
That's only if you're getting premium.
That's the average price per pack.
Yeah, but the average is dragged up a lot by the premium.
Off. That's crazy. I remember when I smoked, when I was like 18, I used to buy the cigarettes that there were. They were called like Mustangs or something.
Yeah.
In Louisiana. I think they were $2.50 a pack.
Back then, you get a carton for $20.
Well, carton for like under 30.
My grandma would always go to the commissary to get her cigarettes.
Yeah. I did too. They were not taxed or something, right? Or they were taxed less?
That's why I think there was like she could find a carton for under
There was like a
$20.
lot of you could get. Liquor too, I think, also at the commissary.
Well, they didn't drink, but...
Can you still go there? Like,
Well, I can't because I'm not in the military, so...
Can you go there as a veteran?
Do you have a military dependent card or a military ID card?
I was a military card. Does that let you get in there? Wait, who can go to the commissary?
Ask if you can go for a 5-year.
That's the wrong
Well, you
keyboard.
can't, right? Because then you get dishonorably discharged.
Off. No, honorable. Can veterans...
Hold on. Are you a veteran if you're like 5 years in and out? Does that count as veteran, or is a veteran like 20 years?
I think you're a veteran after... I think you're a veteran even after boot camp. I think
What?
Yeah. Like technically under the law. I think that if you get kicked out of boot camp, I think you get called a veteran.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I thought you had to be like deployed to be a veteran.
Go to commissary. 90 days is what people are saying. I don't know.
90 days what?
I don't know. It's chatter.
When can you go to the commissary? 90 days.
No, that was saying for probably veteran designation. Certain veterans can use the commissary, specifically VA documented service connected disability, Purple Heart recipients, former prisoners of war, and eligible caregivers of veterans.
Do you have a Purple Heart or anything?
No.
Can you get a Purple Heart in the Coast Guard?
Yeah?
That'd be sick.
I think that just means you got shot, right?
Or injured, right? In the line of duty?
I think you have to get shot.
Why would it have to be shot?
I don't know.
So you get stabbed, you don't get a Purple Heart?
Maybe not. Let's see. Purple Heart. What's your guess?
No, it's any injury.
Really? If you fell down the stairs, you get a Purple Heart?
If you were pushed by an enemy, yeah.
Oh, so now it's wounded or killed as a direct result of enemy action.
God damn, how did I know that?
You didn't say the enemy thing.
I literally said and then you were like, oh, so if it's an enemy, that makes a difference, and then boom! Enemy.
You got lucky.
I didn't get lucky. I know everything. 10 questions.
Oh, you forgot one.
What?
The wound must have been severe enough to require treatment by a medical officer.
Duh.
Yeah, what about if you just got a splinter by an enemy?
Depends on how deep the splinter goes.
Yeah, exactly. Right? So technically, an enemy could have came to you, pulled really hard on your ear, and then left, not Purple Heart eligible. Did you know
I would just go to the... I would go to the hospital and say I have an ear infection now, and they'd have to treat me, and I would say it's a result of the guy pulling on my ear. Boom, Purple Heart.
I think you also, like, the director of your station or whatever fuck has to put you in for this, and then they have to be like, all right, is this guy for real?
I would be for real.
You would be for real?
For real, for real.
For real, for real. Okay. All right, so Taylor Lorenz. Anyways, I think in response to this, let's see if we can find it. Come on, where's the real good response? Oh, it was deleted.
What? Well, it looks like she probably took a screenshot of it, so.
You guys are making excuses for people who don't wear masks or wear them correctly. Could never be me. No, that's not what it is. I want the good screenshot where she starts going bonkers and doxing the person. There's too many things here. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I know what they said though.
What'd they say?
They said, "Can someone just cough on Taylor Lorenz and get it over with already?"
Funny. That was a good one. I saw that.
That was funny. It was funny. Also, by the way,
it was funny.
It was funny. And she lost her marbles. Like you're
you're making a death threat against a disabled American.
You're trying to kill me, a national hero, protected journalist. And then she full on docs them, right? I'm looking for the docs. Where's the docs at? Where are the docs? Who let the... Sorry.
The left has an ableism problem. Whoa. Democrats are not ableist. They're fighting to save democracy. Why don't you talk about ableist Republicans instead? If you want close coverage on Republicans, every obviously up move, go follow a Democrat who covers it at length. Besides, in 2025, Democrats are now right of center thanks to the ever-shifting Overton window.
Wow.
And I'm actually talking about...
Every time I do this show, I feel like I stray farther and farther
from God.
Yes, and to the darkness.
Wow.
Where the is the doxing part of this? The way that he does this sucks.
Thing sucks.
What was that from?
Bill O'Reilly and his freak out, his legendary.
Oh, that's right.
Out.
I guess I just have to go through them all. I'll do it. You think I won't? I will. God, she's wild. Okay, here we go. Yeah. This girl had her friend texting to say that I should be nice because she's not a hateful person. And now she's saying I should be killed for standing up for marginalized people. If the marginalization is that you're, then you're correct. If you want disabled people, and again, if you mean by being exterminated for speaking out against RFK and the death of public health, you're a fascist.
Seems a little unhinged. A little bit fucking crazy.
A little bit fucking wild.
Fucking...
Hey, there it is. The joke. Say it. Read that tweet.
Can someone just cough on Taylor Lorenz already and put us all out of our misery?
You said it in a way that, like, it's almost like you didn't believe it. But imagine you wrote it and you wanted to say it. Like, can we get a clippable moment here, please?
If I wrote it?
Like, if you wrote it, what would you say to Taylor Lorenz? That would be funnier than this. Because she's being obnoxious, saying everyone should mask up. What's your... You've had enough. It's just shut the up, Taylor. So what are you going to say?
Lincoln.
All right. Can you come out with something funnier than this is the question.
No, I can't think of anything funnier. I'm sorry. What about you?
This is pretty good. I don't know if I can do better. This may be the funniest thing you can do without it getting like too aggressive, I think. In the general direction. That would have been better. Instead of cough on, cough in the general direction.
That would be good.
It improved it.
Read it how it would sound, Dan. With your
Can someone just cough in the general direction?
Keep going.
No, I'm not going to do it because now you're trying to get me in trouble.
No, I just want to... With the added on, it's just epic.
Someone did a recap of AE. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because you're so, like, predictable. It's on... How do you feel about this? That you're just such a predictable Peter. Okay. Here we go. Anything else in a nutshell? Perfect. And someone did a...
yeah.
Where is the... this is not here. This is not the one I'm looking for.
Oh, is this the anything else recap where you're trying to find something on the internet? It takes 15 minutes.
I mean, it's similar. I don't care. And then how do I coggle this stuff? I mean, this is good. Okay, this is good, but this isn't the one that I was looking for. There was someone did like some role play of it.
No, miss.
I heard that. That's fine. Look, it's the keyboard sucks. It's not my fault. Okay, if I had a mechanical keyboard, this wouldn't be an issue.
What do you think that is? An electrical keyboard?
Yes. Anything. And then this would be posts, and then new. What the? This is not. No. Oh, it is. What? It's not even there. What's happening?
You're close.
Wait. I think this is it. Someone's helping me. What? How is this up? Oh.
Yeah. You got
This better not be what we just. It was just what we clicked on. We were just there. You pizza. You. Whatever. It's about you phoning it in, not giving a shit, me putting in all the effort, you doing all, trolling the whole time. I'm sorry.
At all. I'm contributed.
I'm sorry.
What? Yeah, you should be.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually.
I took 15 minutes to explain redistricting to you. What are you talking about?
Sarcastic to you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the show could be really good.
Yeah,
Dan makes an effort, but sometimes it just seems like Tiny can't be. So he amuses himself by teasing Dan, and Dan appears to be getting more and more pissed off. He is. What puzzles me is why the does this go to the ends of the earth to get the audio right in the studio, making the place look perfect, if he's just going to come in there and slouch around and bitch and moan without engaging? I'm guessing he's just tired, like a little bitch boy or something.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Why did
you.
I say that about you?
Said it about you. You.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, you know what? I'm going to say something. All right. Well, anyways, here's Taylor Lorenz actually doxing, actually getting someone fired. Okay. Big difference between this and other things that are accused of on the internet. Like, these people are actually calling your work and trying to get you fired, and because Taylor Lorenz is a asshole. So I don't know what to say. Like, she's willing to go out. Like, someone says, like, an obvious joke. Can someone cough on her and get it over with? Funny, sure. Crude, obviously not a death threat. Off, Taylor. No one believes that. And your response is to try and get this person fired. Like, I feel like the natural response to that is you've just created 10,000 people that the next time you have any opportunity whatsoever, all of these people are going to be contacting whatever you're doing, saying this person has lied, they've done this, they've done that, and pointing to all sorts of weird evidence in the past. So you're only bringing on yourself being like an obnoxious crybaby. That's it. You're ruining your life doing this. Every time you do this whiny where you're like, can someone call their job? You're ruining yourself. Like, you are not self-made. You are not retired. You make like $6,000 a month on Substack. You need to keep going. Okay. You can't survive playing this game. You do not have the clout you think you do. I don't even know how the she got on a thing with Hassan Piker for some ICE protests. They must have like had someone call in at the last minute and you're like, oh, who can we get? I mean, Taylor Lorenz is desperate. She'll show up. You know what someone should do? Someone should go ahead and cough in her general direction. I mean, I would never say that personally. It wouldn't matter though, because she wears masks, so she'd be safe the entire time. I would never say that. You know, if you go back to a very early COVID debate that we had, you actually said that masks weren't that important. I said I could see it going either way. No, you were actually quite aggressive. No, I didn't. I said I could see it going either way. Unless you've deleted, have you redacted that YouTube VOD? The data showed that it didn't matter in the end. It did matter. It didn't. Tremendously. It didn't matter at all. No one gave a you know why I'm so proud of that debate? Is because I knew, because I was a prepper. Yeah. I knew before anyone knew. At every point I was right in that. I knew, and the nurse was trying to tell me wrong. Damn. And she was wrong. And I was right. The nurse? Was that when Kelly, before she was a doctor? No, I don't know. It was some lady called in. And she was like, oh yeah, masks, you know. How many nurses do we have on stream? Back then we had a few. Now not so many. Who was it? I think it was actually some chatter's girlfriend. No, it was a chatter's girlfriend or something. That was a nurse. And called in and was debating about... Because at the time what happened is that the CDC was doing two up things, in my opinion. But I understand why they're doing it. The first thing that they were doing is saying, you don't need N95 masks, stop hoarding them. And then also saying healthcare workers need to wear N95 masks. Everyone was getting like, why? Because N95 masks work, but they didn't have enough, so they wanted only healthcare workers to have them. And everyone else was trying to sell the about, you know, masking's not that important. It's probably not airborne. You can just wear like a bandana. It's probably not airborne. Yeah, you actually made that argument in that COVID debate. You said that it would only be aspirational, like not that it couldn't stay in the air, that it would, you would aspirational speak. Means airborne. No.
Yeah.
It means it can be like the moisture in your mouth that drops immediately to the ground, like spitting, like speaking and talking, like that. But having it stay in the room, like me and you are talking in a room, and then someone comes in.
So you think that when you breathe? Wait. No, wait. You think that the
Do you want to go back and watch this debate, Mr. COVID? Mr. COVID, we can go back and watch the debate. Yeah, I didn't think so. You ever want to know how much this knows about COVID? Here we go. Yes.
Do you think the viruses fly in the air, Dan?
I think they can stay in the air. Yeah. This is true. Dan is never wrong. Dan's best debates.
Wait, like dragons?
I don't know what you're talking. What are you talking about?
You think airborne virus means it flies around in the air looking for you?
This is the guy that knows everything about COVID, by the way.
No, it's okay.
No, if you were infected with COVID and you're in a room that didn't have any ventilation and you were breathing in there and talking in there for 5 minutes and then you left.
Fly around.
If you left and then someone else came into that room within a minute or 2 minutes, they could get infected.
Yeah, because of the air droplets.
Okay.
Mass
You were the one arguing.
droplets.
You were the one arguing, saying that would not be the case. Just so you can go back and.
So I don't think I ever said that.
Well, you know what? You can always go and.
Well, we'll go look for those VODs later.
Oh, thank God it's not on your channel. There's nothing you can do about it.
It might be, might not be.
The Library of Bennell? I happen to know the owner of that channel, and he would never take down that video.
Okay.
Dan's greatest debates. Because they're all winners. They're all W's.
Are they?
Yeah. Well, when you're me, it's easy to defeat you because I know all of the things that you're wrong about. COVID to start, obviously. That's the first thing. Is that the guy you talked to today, the COVID debate winner? I'm going to send him your debate with me on COVID. And he'd be like,
He'll
this
be
guy's
so
a
impressed.
moron.
We'll probably just both kill ourselves.
Okay.
In Minecraft.
This is Destiny's best debate performance.
Resolve tree, right?
Yeah, don't listen. You've had the wrong runes 3 games in a row. Don't worry about my runes. Worry about your runes.
Yeah, but like if you don't have Mafat or anything like that on your rune page, if you win resolve, it's gonna just f you up.
Don't care. What's gonna f me up?
What? If you don't have Mafat?
I don't know what Mafat means.
Mafat dick in your ass.
No, you know, Darius came up with that one on his own. I don't think I'm a
I
fat.
seriously doubt that.
You think that he just stole Mafat from someone else?
For sure.
Well, anyways, so Taylor
Lorenz.
I feel like I have better censored screenshots of her. Oh no, she did a second doxing. I forgot. This is
Well, she's a journalist, so it's not doxing. It's reporting for her.
That's why I'm getting this up. She did 2 doxings this week. So the second one is right here. Okay. So I'll read my own tweet in my own voice.
Okay, based.
Taylor Lorenz is too stupid to do her own doxing. I didn't even know. That's why. How did I misspeak reading my own tweet? Taylor Lorenz is too stupid to do her doxing herself, so she asks for help. Now deleted because, well, that's not allowed. She did this on Twitter, by the way.
Wow.
If anyone can help me find these 3 members of Ethan's community, they've been directly providing my stalker with private information. This person's name especially. Any help would be greatly appreciated as I'm currently trying to reach a detective on my stalking. You know what? I'm going to call a detective, say I have a stalker, and then moving forward, I can just do whatever the I want. You look at me funny, you do a yes, honey, in chat, doxed. And it's this person is my stalker, and I'm going to call my detective after. That's it. Those people right there, good luck. I'm sending your names to my detective when we're done. Like, what if, I mean, in female privilege, I guess, a little bit to even say this, like, the people that are attacking Ethan are 1,000 times more obsessed than, I don't care. Than
What does that have to do with female privilege?
the fact that you can just say, I'm being stalked, and this is why I get to dox you.
Doesn't Hassan say he's being stalked by everybody, by Median?
Hassan, I don't think, is going out and doxing every person.
No, because he's got his minions to do it for him.
I understand. Well, she's asking for minions to do it as well. She's very aggressive. I mean, she's doing this multiple times in 1 week.
Hinge. She's crazy.
She's nuts.
She's trying to avoid COVID.
But anyways, so she looks for help. Any help by IDing these people would be helpful, as I'd like to give their names to the police as accomplices to this stalking. If Ethan did this, if Ethan tried to say something like this, they would lose their marbles, right? They would lose their marbles. It's literally are the stalkers in the room with you right now, Taylor? Like,
up, man.
So anyways, yeah, that was that. Just wacky stuff. I don't know. She's getting away with it so far. I feel like Gavin Newsom is really gearing up. He's like, yep, I'm going to be the next president by doing all these memes. I hope so. I think he can probably do it. I mean, he's got to get rid of all the California lib. If he's all like, stays with the anti-gun, none of it will matter. He's going to have to whip the Democrats into shape or something. If he cucks out,
so early.
it doesn't matter that it's early.
It is.
I can
It does
already
matter.
see him. You know that there's
Bet you $100 he doesn't run for president.
he doesn't.
Yep. Bet.
Sure. Yeah.
Dab on it. $100. Boom.
okay.
Easy. Jing.
Why do you think he's?
I
not
just did
going
the Apple swipe. What?
Why do you think he's not going to? I know this meme. You don't have
I don't
to
care.
focus on
I don't
the
care.
sound.
Why do I know? Because I know he's not going to.
He's obviously trying to get name recognition by doing this, by styling.
Bet me
him.
$100.
Thanks.
Easy.
Oh
Free
shit!
money.
I just got $200.
$200.
Wow.
Oh my
sick.
God.
Oh my God! You're just giving me money. Thank you. I didn't even know they could do that. That's awesome. Yeah, I think so, but only if he stops being a pussy. Like, there's this new, there's a new prop something in California.
69.
Nope, different one, and it passed. I think, like 10 years ago, they had a proposition in California, and the idea was that they were going to de-felony a lot of like drug charges and a lot of theft that was under, like, I think $900. And as a result of that, obviously some bad stuff has happened in San Francisco.
Wait. Was this I don't know if they actually did that via law or if that was just a decision made by the DA.
No, there was a
Because I think there was a San
you're
Francisco.
talking about in San Francisco.
Yeah, there was a DA who was like, we're not going to go after people that have less than whatever $100 in shoplifting. And then the San Franciscans were like, well, this is, and then he got recall, or I don't know if he got recalled.
Yeah. That was like a super ultra commie DA.
Was he a commie?
He was. I mean, when you're doing that, I would say yes. California proposition. I think it's 64. I could be wrong. No. Proposition.
You're thinking of a Nintendo 64. Oh my God, how cringe. How embarrassing for you.
Felony.
What are you going to look up next? Prop 420?
Classification. I'm probably not far off. I have 36. Is that it? No, it'd be recent. It passed this year.
Jeez. You became such a legislative buff.
No, I mean, because San Francisco's gone to shit, man.
Yeah? You're out there a lot?
No, but I have real estate out there.
Yeah? You talk to it a lot?
No? Yeah, this is it. Prop
Oh my
36.
God, I'm going to move to San Francisco and move into your place and blow it up. That would be epic.
Yeah, at this point, go
Oh
for
my
it.
God, did you see the TSA updated it so we don't have to take our shoes off anymore?
I didn't have to take my shoes off anyways.
Me neither, but for the plebes, that's kind of cool, right?
No, I wish I'm a kick the ladder out from underneath you type of guy. I wish they still had to take off their shoes. You have to pay for it like me.
Do you
Hey,
ever flirt with like
No.
wearing like increasing amounts of metal through the metal detector?
No.
I can get through my jacket, my watch, and my AirPods. That's what I'm up to, and my chain thing. I'm want
You
to
think
get
I
more
could
and
get
more.
this watch through?
You should try it. I want to see if I can get enough through to like assemble a Minecraft. Just for like
Why do you do that? Why?
just to see.
You know what?
To
I
know.
don't approve of that.
Approve of
TSA
what?
people, take his shit away.
I'm not
Stephen
doing anything.
Bonnell, I
I didn't even do any. Oh,
enhanced screening for him.
wait.
please.
I'm just kidding. I like my hand screening. I'm just kidding. They know I'm safe.
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
automatically qualify. I've been investigated so many times by the FBI. They know I'm good. Okay. They know that there's no terrorism here. All right. I'm Gucci.
Why do they keep checking then?
Because people keep filing complaints and they got to follow up and they like to come and chat with me because I'm hilarious. They're like,
All right.
Steven, what's up? What, Dan? Yes. Prop 36 is about Uber.
So this
we know.
passed, and then Gavin Newsom was like ultra cucked about it, and he was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so bad. It's gonna cost us money because we're gonna have to put more people in jail." And that's like I think that's the wrong answer at this point. Like if you have this portion of your population in California that are voting for this, 70% of Californians, which is Democratic as, and then you're still coming out against it. I think you're on the wrong path. Like, get off that.
What did he
AOC.
actually say? I think Gavin is a tough on crime governor.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, go ahead.
Prop.
Why don't we see? Why don't we see what he said, Dan?
What did I say? 36. Oops. Prop 36. Stop searching while I'm searching. I don't like it.
I'm looking at your mom. God, she's so.
Ooh, see, he's trying to cuck it. He's leaving out the budget. Vote like, how do you feel about that? He's actually purposely with it.
I didn't even read the article. You didn't even read the
Okay,
article.
here, fine. Here's this one. Go ahead, read the facts.
I didn't even see the title. Okay, June 24th, 2025.
Recent. Oh, you didn't wear your glasses.
What month are we in right now? Are we in July already?
Yes.
That's crazy. Wait, when's your birthday? What month?
I don't say.
You don't even say the month?
No, I don't say anything.
Have you ever been on stream in the history of my stream and been like, oh, it's my birthday today?
Nope. I'm like Taylor Lorenz. I like to have multiple
Anonymity.
hyphens.
Are you guys allowed to fight on the Sabbath?
Well, considering I'm not Orthodox Jew, I can actually have a bacon cheeseburger on the Sabbath.
Why? Is Yom Kippur the Sabbath?
Should I know?
Well, because like I'm thinking, why don't Palestinians like do more terrorist acts on the Sabbath?
Aren't they quite famous for doing things on like Yom Kippur?
Yeah, but I don't know if Yom Kippur was like the Sabbath or not.
That's a pretty big day of not going out and doing.
You're not allowed to do anything there?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how you can have what do they call them, like goy slaves?
Shabbos goy?
Yeah, Shabbos goy.
I
Could
feel
you
like I
make
don't even
AI?
wanna say that word.
Could you like make AI do that?
Do what?
Be a
Defend the
Shabbos
country
goy.
against a Palestinian
No, be
attack?
a Shabbos goy.
Can you make AI do that?
Or is that like not fair? Because you can't like operate ovens, but could you make like an AI be your Shabbos goy?
There's so much going on here. I'm not sure. What is it you think that you can't do on the Sabbath?
Close a circuit.
Okay.
So you can't like turn a light switch
That's
on
like
or off?
for like Haredi Jews.
Well, you know, depending on.
No, not really.
Enough Jews believe in this that there are Shabbat fucking elevators in
I
Israel.
understand
so.
that. There's levels of extremists.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm asking like, could you can have a person be your goy slave or whatever, right? Who goes around and does
Can
things
we
for
not
you.
call it that? I feel
Well,
like
that's
that's
what they are.
Let's just call
Okay,
it
your goy servant.
Your helping friend. How
So
about
could
that?
your helping goy servant, could he be an AI? Or does that count as electricity?
Well, considering that's not, I mean, maybe if it's a robot, you're not, you know what? I know this. You're not allowed to ask.
You're not allowed to ask?
You're not allowed to ask.
How does your goy indentured servant know what to do then?
He has to induce,
Like an LLM. He has to figure it out.
It's not induce, deduce.
Infer.
So I have a funny story for you.
Yeah, tell us.
That I heard from someone who lives in a very Jewish building here in Miami Beach. And so it's a guy like me, and he lives in this building, and he's like Jewish, and with a big ish at the end of it. And it's like, you know.
Or like Kanye.
Like me.
Oh.
And he gets a crack out of the
What,
really...
poor people?
No. The really...
So I get my crack.
seriously Jewish people that take it super seriously.
Okay.
So for these people, so in the big buildings that are like predominantly Jewish, they usually have 2 elevators, at least, right? And what they do is on the Sabbath, the elevator will go, one will go floor by floor by floor by floor, and you can just get in that. Mm-hmm. And the other one acts like a normal elevator for the non-Jewish people. And so you can actually get into an elevator. And sorry, I just said, basically, he got into an elevator.
That's crazy.
And a very Orthodox man got in with him. And the guy was like trying to infer what floor he's on. Like, oh, living on the 14th floor, it's quite difficult. You know, the 14th floor, very, very high. And my friend, he knows what's going on. He wants him to press the 14th button. My friend didn't do it.
What button did he push?
Press his own floor.
That's epic.
Isn't that funny?
If it was a 100-story one, I would push the top button and send that Jew all the way to the top.
Listen,
That'd be
I thought it was. I mean,
and he'd be trapped up there. He'd be.
It's such like
oh my
it's such
God.
like a Jewish religion, in my opinion, thing to do as well. Is like the idea that like you have this religion where it's like you're not allowed to ask for something to do and you're not allowed to do it yourself. But like there's all this like lawyering of the rules. So you're like, I live on the 14th floor. Boy, I sure wish that the button on the 14th floor would be pushed. Like you can do that, but you can't say, can you please push? It's like, I saw the new movie Sinners or whatever. It's like you have to invite them in or something. I don't know. Like very strange. The ultra religious
you know what?
people.
I had this explained to me by a Jew, and I actually agree with it.
On what part?
On the Jew lawyering.
Why?
So, if you use this word, it's a very dirty word. And
which
they get
one?
really mad. Loophole.
Okay.
And the explanation that I was given is, do you think God is stupid? If God writes rules, he obviously can infer or deduce every single way that you could operate within.
I don't like that
rule.
explanation.
And therefore, if there's like a way that you can make a suggestion to do a thing, if God didn't want that in the rules, he would have written that to be not in the rules.
Well, there wasn't anything in the rules about electricity, right? And
There
to
was
me,
about completing circuits.
There wasn't anything about completing
Well, like
circuits.
it's like lighting a fire, so they count that as completing a circuit. That's why you're not
No,
supposed to push
that's
buttons.
like these rabbis that like study the the Talmud or whatever, and they're like trying to lawyer from 10,000 years ago. You want to ask me, the Dan branch of Judaism, if Moses was around today, he'd be like, "What are you doing walking everywhere? Take the Lexus. What are you doing?" That's what he would say. He would be like, "Why are you not driving? You're suffering, working, walking everywhere. What the?" He would be like, "Watch TV, relax. This is the weekend of chilling. What are you doing? Hang out with your family. Don't
Wasn't
work."
that what they're doing?
No, they do take it to another level. Like,
What do they do on the Sabbath? They
Yes,
chill.
you're with your family, but it's
Yeah.
like a whole lot of like not relaxing as well. It's like,
Oh, because you don't.
hey,
have
you
want to
go to the
TV
movies?
in front of you? Because you don't.
I'm sorry. Do you want to go to the
movie?
movie? Okay, whatever.
You're
My
an
bad.
iPad kid, Dan.
Okay.
Maybe you should go out and look at a tree sometimes.
Well, as long as I walk there, I suppose. Because
Yeah,
no
true.
driving to go look at the tree.
Exactly.
So
And
you're
do it with
just
some LSD, and you'll have a great time. Okay.
well, yeah. You can't lift up the LSD though more than 12 inches.
You lick it off the ground.
You're not allowed to bend over that far.
Then how do I your mom on the?
I don't know. You're not Orthodox
She bends
Jewish.
over. Oh, but I also lift my dick up more than 12 inches when it gets hard. Whoop!
Okay.
Get it?
Not really. What were we talking? Gavin Newsom. Read.
The facts. Governor Gavin Newsom has decided not to fund Prop 36, citing budget constraints in next year's California state budget. Proposition 36 passed in November of 2024 with 68% support. Almost
Big.
full, yeah. Allows prosecutors to charge repeat drug and theft offenders with felonies and lets judges mandate treatment instead of prison time. It partially rolls back 2014's Prop 47, which had downgraded many low-level offenses to misdemeanors.
Yeah, I think 47. If we pull it up, I think that was the one. It might be a San Francisco specific proposition as well. But
Wait, how did 36 come after 47?
I think they just roll them over each year or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that unbelievable to you?
Well, this is called Prop 47, and the other one was Proposition 36, so maybe they're different things.
Okay. Anyways, in 2014, California voters approved 47, the Safe Neighborhoods Act, and what did it do? Yeah, this is what I thought. Reclassifying certain offenses, so any theft under $950 to a misdemeanor, and then like I think some drug usage as well. And this just, man, if you, I don't know, did you ever go to San Francisco like 2013, 20 or earlier? 2015 maybe, 2017?
2017, yeah. Sounds about
Did you
right.
ever go like around Market Street and see like, that was like a real downtown street with a lot of main streets, like main stores and like that there, like the whole thing? Like you ever walk down Market Street in San Francisco?
Nope.
It's like a barren wasteland now. Like there was this mall, I think it was called the Westfield Mall. I don't remember what it is, but like I think every store is gone from this mall now. Like
Wow.
this was like a big deal mall. I understand that malls are dying, but this is like downtown San Francisco.
The Westfield.
You know what?
I'm listening. Stop. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Man, fuck
No,
you.
I'm listening. It's a
I'm
big
not-
deal mall,
I'm-
and it closed down. Tell me about it.
That's it. That's the end of the story.
What?
That's
Oh,
the
so
end.
now when I'm invested in the story, I can't hear about it.
Correct.
Okay.
That's it. We're done.
Fine.
We're done. Oh boy.
The Attorney General briefed you on the DOJ and FBI review, the findings of that review. The Attorney General briefed you on
On
that.
what? On the
On the DOJ and FBI
on what? On
review.
what subject?
Epstein. On Epstein. Of the review of the files. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
A very quick briefing.
Did she tell you? What did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
No. She's given us just a very quick briefing, and in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen. And I would say that, these files were made up by Comey, they were made up by Obama, they were made up by the Biden, we went through years of
Biden?
that. With the Russia
hoax.
With all of the different
With
things
the
that we had
Steele
to go
dossier?
through, we've gone through years of it. But she's handled it very well, and it's going to be up to her. Whatever she thinks is credible, she should release. Yeah.
On Texas, how many more seats do you want the Republicans to?
Do you remember when Biden put Clinton in the Epstein flight logs?
I do.
Epic troll.
I do think these guys are like a Newsom again, going back to him. I think he's taking the right strategy. Like Trump, like, hey, we should redistrict some parts of Texas, and Newsom's like, we can fuck around like there. You want to fuck around there? Like that's like the right way, I think, to respond to that.
I agree.
I don't know what power state people have to redistrict like that, though.
What power the states have for the people to redistrict?
Yeah, like the census zones or whatever.
I don't know how that works actually legally, because it seems like there's.
Well, it seems like if you had like a insane, if you had a full control, you could just do whatever the fuck you want, get rid of it.
Well, but because
completely
it's for
gerrymander.
federal election, so you can't say like this is the black district, this is the Hispanic district, this is the gay district.
I mean, you could
imagine.
completely gerrymander your place so that every district was Democratic.
I don't think you could do that.
Why not? If the
Well, I don't know if you have
state
enough
was in
people.
control,
You might not have enough people to do that.
Huh?
You might not have enough people to do that.
You can always. What do you mean? Gerrymandering makes it so you don't need enough people to do that.
I think you still need.
Huh? Are you?
Draw me a state with 2 Republicans and 8 Democrats with 5 districts, and I want you to make all 5 districts Democrat.
Okay, in a state where it's
Wait. You have to have there's like a certain balance of population.
You understand in California that there's like I think there's like
That was a bad example,
5
fuck.
there's like 5 or maybe there's 8 House seats that are Republican.
Okay.
You don't think that they could get rid of those instantly?
I don't know.
They could. They just attach them to a larger Democratic city, and that's it. That's the end of it.
You want them to delete districts?
You don't have sure.
Well, no.
You would expand the Democratic district to encompass the other one.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Why?
Because then you would lose a seat in the House.
Okay, not delete. All right, fuck. We're just gonna pull up MS Paint. Are you?
Do it on Paint.
I need to know if you're.
No, you can't. No, you can't do
Okay,
this.
let me just. Well, we can watch a video. I feel like.
No, I want you to show me.
Okay, great. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna make some magic here. First off, this is burning my eyes. So there, whatever you're typing, let me just go ahead and see it. It's not that funny. Okay.
I just don't know why you're freaking out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm sad that you don't know that much. I expected more from a politics Andy.
How did you do that? You went back and forth.
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
You don't get to know.
Didn't want to know.
So, okay. Here's our.
I'm watching.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's our imaginary state.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then in this state, let's say that of the state, we'll just do that. Okay. And then of the state, there's a big Democratic city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then there is some little, there's like a few districts like this. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be like this. There'd be more whatever, but there'd be more than one Democratic district, obviously, right? But even if there wasn't, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Even if there wasn't, let's say it was like this. This state, let's say there's 1 trillion people in here, okay?
Oh, I didn't know we were going with the trillion population district sizes.
You don't think that California has enough Democrats to completely outweigh every Republican district that exists?
What's the difference in size between all the California districts?
How many Republicans do you think there are in California?
69.
No.
Probably like, if I had to guess off the top of my head, I would guess 4 million.
Okay, I don't even know what to do with that number, but I'm just giving you the explanation here because it seems like you're lost. Stop typing. I'm going to take away your
Oh, it's probably like 20 million actually. No, 15 million.
whatever. Okay, this is how many Democrats there are, okay? And these ones,
Okay, yeah.
okay, there's no Republicans in here. Oh my God, it's so sad. So what do? Okay, gerrymandering. I don't know why I'm teaching this to you. I feel like this is the most obvious ever. Look, all that they do is they say, hey, guess what? We're making your district a little bit bigger. Okay, there you go. Aren't you so excited? We're changing the size of your district. And then guess what? This district that only had 22 Republicans in it before now has a bunch of Democrats on the other side. And now all of these formerly Republican districts are now all Democratic. I hope that was helpful.
Wait. Just curious. Do you think that this would be a semi-realistic way that it would be district before?
Have you seen some of the districts in Louisiana and how they
Do you
fucking
understand
look?
that what you've drawn here prior to your redistricting is you have a population of 999 like trillion people,
Mm-hmm.
but you have and you have 66 Republicans, but some of you have 1 blue district and 3 red districts.
Okay, I think at the start of this, I said that there would be a lot more blue districts than this.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, I was trying to simplify this for your tiny little monkey brain.
So there'd be 3 blue districts with 1 trillion people each?
I mean, if this is the case of California, let's say there's 50 blue districts like this, and then there's like 8 red districts like
But
that.
why would you ever have 8 red districts?
Because you're trying to be fair to rural communities that are going to be...
You're trying to be fair to rural communities.
Probably because you're trying to not fall afoul of like pissing off the federal government and also making sure that the people that...
Why don't you go ahead and look up the size of the districts in California, Dan?
Fucking Christ's sakes.
Google district population sizes California and see if they're really this disproportionate, Dan.
Okay.
Why don't we go ahead and take a look at that?
Of population size?
Yeah, go ahead and look at California districts.
It even doesn't matter, but the population size doesn't matter because it doesn't, because you can move the land area around to have it encompass more Democrats than there are Republicans in that section.
But then if you encompass more Republicans, you'll flip that district.
What the are you talking about? Are you trying to hold back laughter or are you retarded?
No, I don't need to hold back laughter, and I'm not.
Okay. You are. Got it.
No!
No, you
Wait,
are.
can I explain the common misconception, though, real quick?
No, I don't know. I know how gerrymandering works.
No.
What?
'Cause you're making a mistake, okay?
I'm not. I understand that they're all the same. What? What do you want? Go.
Okay.
I was trying to simplify. Go ahead.
The point of gerrymandering
is so that districts that would normally be one way, our lines are redrawn so that instead of being a majority of Republicans and that for that designated amount of people that are in there are now, it's more Democrats from the other side because you've drawn it artificially, these lines, to do
as
it.
opposed to the real lines that exist in nature.
Well, there is no real lines. Like, I mean, I think it's
okay,
hard
but
to-
what I'm saying is that like generally the way districts are drawn that have been successfully gerrymandered is you have a slight advantage in a lot of places and you don't have any huge advantages. Because if you have a huge advantage, it means that you're not allocating your population in a way that gives you a lot of different district wins. So I'm just saying, I don't know if there would be all these places in California that could easily absorb or give a whole bunch of population to some side and not be at risk of being lost. That's all I'm saying.
Like, this is like a good example. I think this is like the quintessential example of gerrymandering.
Oh, no, I've been to that in North Carolina.
You've
That's
been to
actually a
North
real-
Carolina or you've been through this subject before?
Through that district. I think actually I've been to that city before and it's actually like that. The city's like that. I'm sorry, okay.
Explain to me.
Huh?
I think you can. You can explain to me why it looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why does it look like this?
So the leftmost blue line, what happened was U.S. Bank in 1920.
Do you want to give a real answer or just be a
I am
retard?
giving you the real answer.
You're not giving a real answer.
I'm giving you the real answer. And during the Great Depression, they bought a huge line of houses that were going to be eminently domained by the U.S. Department of
get a drink.
Transportation, and then they canceled. They canceled the interstate. It's not a joke. They canceled the interstate. But when U.S. Bank got all the houses, they redlined it so no black people could move in. So it was all white people, and then they made their own district.
We have no water. No drinks, no nothing.
No water, Dan. We have a sink right there and a fridge that spits water out for free. Yeah, remember, ask it to come out. Don't tap it with the staff because you're getting in big trouble then.
Sorry, I'm just telling you how it works because you're ignorant to Jewish culture.
You know what the middle thing is? You've ever heard of the Mason-Dixon line? That's
How long are you going to keep going with this? Like, how do you think I am? I'm genuinely curious. It must be really stupid that you think I am. Like, you know, whatever.
Okay, so California's going to get rid of their...
Mints, bro.
Because you dropped it?
No, it broke in my...
Why are you just throwing the paper on the floor, Dan?
Because your...
When Tom comes back, it's going to be dirty now. I'm going to be embarrassed.
Tom can start paying half of his rent. Motherfucker. Fuck you, Tom. As I said, I'm going to be sending that guy a motherfucking lore history on you. That'll be the last you see of that guy.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to actually explain why it's like this?
I told you. No, this is obviously gerrymandered to shit.
It's gerrymandered to shit.
But I'm telling you that
This should probably be a state that has, instead of having 10 and 3, if I had to guess, this should probably be more like 6
and 4. True.
No, like
60-40. That's what I meant.
You know, there's 13 districts here.
Yeah. So 60-40 would be like
what
like 8 and 5.
Or like 6 and
What?
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think 8 and 5 would be closer. But.
So, but because of the way they've done this gerrymandering, it's not like that. So instead, Democrats only have 3.
Sure. I'm just saying that people look at maps like that and they think that like.
All right. So let's look at California.
No, wait. I'm just explaining real quick. Go back to that map. Like on this map, those blue areas are really blue.
Oh, yeah.
They should have like 80% fucking.
You'll never
Dems.
lose in those districts.
Exactly.
Never.
The Dems won't.
No.
But the Republicans have slight majorities everywhere else.
But it shouldn't be like this,
But
right?
if the Republicans were to try to like eat those other districts to make them, if they were to try to absorb those districts into some of the other red districts to get rid of them, they might like get those other districts might get a lot closer. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
that's in a place that is rapidly okay. Okay, I understand where you're going with this, but I'm saying that there is enough of Democrats to basically turn the whole state blue.
Okay.
Do you disagree that you could do that in California?
I don't know if you could do that in California. I'm not sure.
Let's pull it up because I'm curious.
Okay.
California House District map. That looks right. Actually, you know what? We need to look by voting district map by R versus D. The U.S. Supreme Court will not allow Democrats to do this. I mean, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe it's this. Okay, I mean, I think this looks correct. So how do the Democrats do this? I feel like the way that the Democrats would do that is that I feel like these giant areas of red, okay, are interspersed and not densely populated versus the blue being densely populated. So that the way that you change this is that instead of having giant blue strongholds right here, you might just, as simple as dividing it horizontally here across like that, going down the way. I think that if you actually did that the whole way, it might accomplish the same goal. Like there might be one, this looks pretty strong here, this might be hard to get rid of, unless you combined it with LA. Then all of a sudden you like take that whole thing. Like this is unknown shit. I'm sure that there's a way that you could draw a map in California to have it be entirely blue. Unless you're saying that you think that's impossible to have happen.
Nothing's impossible. I'm just saying they would look like crazy districts because of the population sizes.
Would it look like this?
And you don't want to have.
Would it look like this?
Probably something like that.
Okay, so this is something that already happened. So what and when?
But you don't want to have everything gone. You want to have like several strong Republican districts that have lots of, because you want to move them all into those districts.
Why? If you have like a 10% lead in every state every district comfortably, I feel like that's fine. You don't need to go and have these
because you might
strongholds.
risk diluting some of your strong district, or you might risk diluting some of your districts down
you redistrict at that point.
But you're redistricting right now to dilute them.
You dilute them a little bit, but California is also, it's like, for instance, does Massachusetts have a single house? Let's see. Massachusetts is the most liberal state, right?
I think it was the last
Or is it
election.
Hawaii? Massachusetts. What are the name of these things? Congressional districts?
Yeah.
By political party. Do you think there's any Republicans here?
There's probably a few. Yeah.
I feel like nope. It's all blue. It looks like. Yeah. So like this is a state. There's probably, especially way out west here. There's probably definitely. In fact, I know there is. Super rural areas. But you see what they do right here. They're combining it probably with Springfield and this one right here. You have Worcester encompassing all of this other area right here. Just sneaky. You know what? There should be a new law. You just cut the state into like. You know what it is? I got the move. You ready for this?
Okay.
This is brilliant. And I've just come up with it all on my own right now.
Okay.
Each state only gets so many angles when they're doing districts.
Oh, like you give them a puzzle and it's like lines. Like you get 10 lines.
Exactly.
Or like the whole party gets 100 lines and you have to distribute them to each state. It's like a math contest. Remember Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting when he goes to the board and he draws the things? Every party gets 100 lines. You get to put them in your states.
Sure. I think 100
lines.
I think that's too many.
To use, no. across all your states that you own. So the Democrats get 100 lines for all their states.
It would have to be something. How would that work, though? Because the Democrats and Republicans are going to have rapidly different views of.
You would just get 100 lines. You put the line on the state and you go, boom, that's 2 districts.
Okay, so you're just not engaging with this then.
Why can't you do that?
What happens if the lines don't work out together between the two of them?
What do you
Like-
mean? What do you? I don't know what you mean.
Are you being
What do you mean it doesn't work out?
okay? If you give Republicans and Democrats, they're both going to want to put lines differently in California, as an example.
Oh, you would just go by whoever has the governor there. So
Okay,
Democrats
got
get
you. So we're
California.
not seriously engaging with this. Then.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were seriously engaging with the line question. My bad.
Yeah, I think it's a very real reason. Sorry, a very real solution to solve a lot of this gerrymandering, which is essentially your state can only make so many turns on its thing, and that's it. And it, by nature, will stop this because look how many turns there are. There's like 1,000 angles here, right? I'm saying that you can only have so many angles, I guess.
Okay.
Would that not be like it would kind of quantify the ability to gerrymander? Because you wouldn't be able to do this. Like you only have the ability to draw so many squares, if you will. Like if you want to cut your entire state in half, great. That's only one line. If you want to go, whatever. I think it's a good idea. Maybe I'm not explaining it good enough.
No, I agree. I understand what you're saying.
Do you actually understand what I'm saying or no?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think it's a good idea?
No.
Oh, why'd you lie and say it was? I think it's a good idea.
I thought it would have been a good idea if you gave him 100 lines to distribute across the whole map, because it'd be funny. You know what they should do? They should just say, listen, at the end of the day, you have to be able to send 10 people from your party to draw your districts from memory, and if you f*** it up, then you don't get that district. And who the f*** could draw that? Boom.
Okay. I hate you. All right. Enough of this politics. Who gives a f*** anyways?
True.
All right. So,
Kick streamer knocked out in Japan. Who do you think this is?
Johnny Somali.
You don't know me.
that guy in jail?
Whoa!
To watch me
Oh.
when I'm your home.
I thought I was going to get hit.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird because you don't know who I am.
It did look like he was about to get hit by that truck.
You don't know what.
Hold on one sec. You guys must sit. Sorry. One sec.
You don't know me. Why do you want my kick account?
To watch when I'm at home.
To watch me when I'm your home. Yeah, but it's kind of weird because you don't know who I am.
I think Kick is actually quite big
You just want my
in Asia.
Oh, I assume you make your content like this.
I don't think that's true
I don't
at
want
all.
to give you my.
I think you just see a lot of weird IRL traveler people. Or
No, I think they're bigger in Asia because I think Twitch pulled out of Korea and it kind of had this ripple effect in Japan and
so we go and Kick right now. There's a lot of Korean streamers.
not for, well, I mean, you know, Twitch is like, depends what section you go. You go League of Legends section, be a little bit of different representation there.
What do you mean by that?
A lot of Asians.
I thought you just said they all got banned from Twitch.
I think in South Korea they pulled out of whatever VPN.
I don't want you.
I swear to God, I can f- with you just as well. I will f- with you. Oh, it's so easy too. You're such a dumb.
Why are there 2 white people that run it? What are the chances of this in South Korea?
I don't know, Steve. What do you think?
What's in
What do you think the odds are, Steve?
Probably low.
Interesting. I appreciate.
You know what I should do? I should call the police for you being a leech.
Oh, did you hear that? Called him a leech.
You came to me. I was standing right here.
Damn, he's got 4 camera lenses on there. What phone is that?
Literally standing on.
Must be some poor person phone.
It's probably some Chinese crazy insane phone.
Whatever.
Here, and you came to
Probably
me.
takes your dick pic.
And you were like,
If you knew how to access the kernel, you would know how to put 4 cameras on it.
Doing that 24/7 for 1 year.
excuse me, sir. Can you move your dick nose out of my face, sir? Can you please do that?
Can you tell me what the rape case against you and why people want you in jail?
I don't.
Hold up. This is a very. This is a battle of the
A battle of lore.
the battle of the effeminate men is what I was going to say, but
Effeminate men?
yes.
This is a modern day Mark Zuckerberg versus.
These guys look like they're wearing makeup.
What kind? No.
Have rape case whatsoever.
No rape case.
And they both are speaking with an incredible what's the word I'm looking for? Lisp.
Okay.
You're just a new streamer who thinks that like the chat is the truth. So it's sad. Obviously,
Why do you girls? Why do you rape
exactly,
girls?
exactly.
Jesus.
I'm for you exact leash. Because all you do is a leash.
This is basically.
Because I could literally punch your nose and break your nose bones right now.
I want to see someone with this body type try to punch my face.
But you know, the police.
Damn, that's he's got a nice fanny pack. I like that.
All the police
You're
are right there.
You're content, dude. You're nobody. You're nobody.
The police.
You're nobody.
Dude, I
bro.
feel like I'm watching a Darius stream.
Bro. He's better. You're nobody. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I hate these Ganjin ruining my Japanese experience.
matter what language you
Get
speak.
arrested right now.
Move that out of my face. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. Am I a streamer? You don't like streamers?
No, it
You don't
doesn't
like
matter what
streamers.
kind of language you speak. Your content is what the you gonna do about it?
Ooh.
What the fuck you gonna do about
gonna
it?
do about it?
Well, do something. Do something. Well,
said do something.
Do something.
Do
bro.
something.
I'll literally fucking break your camera. I'll literally break your
Oh.
camera, and you'll be sad about that, right?
You'll be sad
How much
about
is your
that.
camera? How much? How much is your camera?
I like
How
how
much is
you
your
said
camera?
that you would be sad
Exactly,
about that.
motherfucker. You're.
That would be very sad. Baby AIDS try to make you sad.
Baby AIDS.
That's a weird one. Is he implying that he gives people AIDS?
You can get AIDS as a baby through the mom.
You can get AIDS not through the mom as a baby as well.
How?
Injecting the baby with AIDS
In the mom?
outside of the mom.
That's just getting AIDS.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, poor baby
Oh,
AIDS.
right. We don't know your name. We don't know your name,
Why do you
bro.
have so
We
many
don't-
open
yeah.
rape cases?
We don't
about
know
you?
your name. It's sad. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
oh, wait.
Move your.
Oh,
we don't know
I'm
your
sorry.
name.
You don't
No.
like people
No.
who stream
No,
and
no,
have
no.
something.
We
have
don't.
a camera in
Nobody
your
knows
face.
your name. It's sad. This is your only
You
content for
came
tonight.
to literally my fucking neighborhood.
I was
He's in his neighborhood.
Oh,
He's in his neighborhood.
because he's Asian.
No, because he owns it.
I
That's
was
his
here with
turf.
Tazo, you came to me. You were over there. You know why I see that?
That was his neighborhood over there.
I want to be away from you.
Like the saddest turf war gangsters ever.
And it's sad because you can't.
You know what it
anything
reminds
about
me
it.
of? See if we're on the same page. You know what this guy reminds me of? Turf war is like a big hint to you. I don't think you're gonna be able to get it. It's like kind of
Wait, give me one more hint.
like if these two people are streamers, but they could be in another profession as well, having a similar fight.
Not like a cops reference, right?
No,
I don't know. What?
prostitutes.
Why?
Because they would be having this exact same fight, exactly like this, if they were both prostitutes. One would be like, "This is my side of the street. You need to go back to your side of the street. That's your territory."
I thought that's for the pimps to work out.
No, the women fight like this.
Do
Absolutely.
anything about it. You really can't do anything about it.
Ooh, going to the narcs or cops. He's narking.
Damn, he's talking Japanese to them. Do you hear him?
Wait, is that That's Chinese. It must be in Hong. No, it's Japan. It's Japanese.
Japanese. I speak the language.
Anything about it.
すいません犯罪者見つけましたけどこれ絶対空気に出してますそうどうかしてほしいです
Heavy American accent.
With you. That's sad.
Damn, he speaks Japanese.
Barely.
He got cauliflower ears, bro.
Yo.
That police got cauliflower
Yo,
ears.
that's you, bro.
That
You're a
police got
snitch,
cauliflower ears.
and nobody cares about you.
Cauliflower ears.
Even the Japanese police don't care about you. You went to the police like a bitch. You're like a snitch. So get the out of my face. I don't want nothing to do with you. They're done.
We found baby Hayes in a little tiny corner.
His name is Baby Hayes. He's like a rapper. I guess that's a stream.
Sorry, this dude was just worshiping me and dapping me up.
Okay, where do they?
Not so easy when you're in control of the mouse. They're 80.
No, it isn't.
Harry!
Oh, so what's happening? Where were we? We're lost.
No, I appreciate it.
When do they fight? They already did. Hold on.
Thanks. Great job, Steve. We would have watched the whole thing by now.
No, we wouldn't have, because this clip is like 20 minutes long.
Steve, I'm not watching it. Can I watch it? I'd like to watch the video, please.
Would you?
Yeah.
Then let me go ahead and open it on another link for you, so we can watch it.
You don't know me.
Oh,
Why
yes.
do you want my kick?
I'll start here again.
But thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's good.
Why did you assault me? Leave me the alone. Why did you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, he actually.
Damn. That's a fucking.
He slapped.
Oh, God.
What? That's like a
damn.
doom arm. What happened?
I don't know.
Bro,
Holy.
he slept him.
Look at that. That's like, that arm is bigger than I thought.
Slept him.
Yeah.
He's going to jail.
Don't worry about it.
Anger level. Leave me alone.
Why did you assault me?
Leave me the alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the
Boom!
And he went into this position. Fencing?
The mummy.
No, it's the fencing position. It's like, that's 300 years in a Japanese prison you do that.
Oh, because swords are banned.
I don't think so.
Since the Meijing era.
Who the f*** is this?
It's Kill Bill. The guy's like, his brain is rebooting.
Whoa. Oh no! Did he himself too?
No, it's bad thing. Don't record him. It's so bad.
Wait, did he piss himself or did he spill water on himself? I guess it doesn't matter either way.
He pissed himself. God damn.
I think that's. I don't know if this guy. I mean, I know this guy
walked. Is that like a glass? Can you tell?
No.
No.
Damn. Well,
replies for context.
I'm getting there. Don't shout at me, Dan. Or I'm working my way there. Okay. I'm going there.
Why are you making my voice sound like that? I can make your voice sound like something you don't like.
What?
Don't play this game. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
I'm playing this game.
When you make my voice, you sound like this. All right. That's how I want. When you want to impersonate me, you sound like this. All right. Can you even try to do it? Can you even try to talk like a man? Go.
You want me to do the Dan voice?
No, because you're trying to think of something that'll be funny right now. It won't be funny.
Everything I do is funny.
Yeah, you're funny looking. Boom! Dad joke! I should have my own soundboard that I could...
Leave me alone. Why did you assault me?
Okay.
All right, next.
No, they said comments. Hold on. Are these all the same?
again, okay? Why are you back?
Oh, round two.
Hit me again, okay? Why are you back? Hit me again.
Oh no.
Did you just fucking hit me? You don't hit me again. You threw a fucking beer at me. You just hit me.
You know they still sell Zima in Japan?
I don't even know what that is. Holy. Why are there like 20 white people here?
I think I should hold on to Harry's phone. I have your phone.
Here's your phone. You don't assault me and then you get away with that, okay? Let's go home. I'm going to go home, but let me get my glasses.
Damn, kick streamers. This is our platform. Degenerate. He's doing the fentanyl lean. Hey, speaking of which, did you know that there's like almost another hour of this podcast that you're not going to see on this YouTube video? If you want to get the full thing, you have to be a Patreon subscriber, which you can do at patreon.com/anything else. You also have very cool things that you get in there, like being able to be on the live show viewer call-ins, suggesting the topics, and like behind the scenes footage. There's some really good stuff there. So yeah, check it out. Some more Patreon exclusive footage. And here is my neighbor's cat, ready to get into a fight to the death.
Oh no.
With Lycan's dog. He's a big pussy though. He's just smelling.
You chill.